Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Masafai, back with another video. Before I get started, I need y'all to help a brother out by hitting that like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like the content. Today, I'm going to be transferring a pair of subwoofers from one box to another. So let's see what I can show you here. So here we have a pair of these DB Drive 1500 watt subwoofers. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're around 600 RMS each. And I have my ohm reader on them to show that they were currently wired at 1 ohm, as you can see. Fluctuate right around 1, but they wired together internally inside the box. But they're going to be coming out of this box here and going into this box here because this box is old, brittle, and it kind of leaks. And these subs will be for sale, by the way, but this is the box it's going into. The box is way more solid. I'm going to definitely get some of the cobwebs out of here and whatnot, but I'm going to go ahead and work on transferring them from this box to this box. And I'll show you the different impedances that you can wire them to. Because you can wire them up or you can wire them down. So I'll at least show you that. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of videos on YouTube that already shows this type of information, but it's not on my channel. So since I'm trying to give y'all some type of content to where y'all can keep interacting with me, I might as well do it on my channel as well. So without prolonging y'all, let's get to it. I try to keep me some tools around, so let's get it. Nice. Right easy. I'm through. I got it. 7 and 3, 4, 8, 6, 7. Come on, come to anyway. Ready? Right. Nice lift. So if you can't tell, here the way they're wired. Oh wow. No dirt on them. Alrighty, so I'll show you how they wire it, but overall, camera here got it. You got full negative and full positive wired that goes straight to the amp that way. Same here, positive and negative wired. In order to, and it has to go to the amp that exact way, so you wire both speakers up that exact way. That way you can break it down to, when you wire like this together, both of these breaks down to 2 ohms. So this 4 ohm, dual 4 ohm woofer becomes 2 ohms when each of these goes straight to the amplifier. Your amplifier will see 2 ohms. When you wire them together the same way, your amplifier will see 1 ohm when there's 2 dual 4 subwoofers. Now I'll show you, when I disconnect them, the way to wire them to up. I think it's up to 4 ohms. So that's your choices you have. You have 1 ohm for final impedance and 4 ohms. So let's see. Be right back. Alrighty, still recording. So here, obviously I'm not going to use any of this wire. So here, I want to show you how you will wire it up if you wanted to. So first thing you would do if you wanted to wire the subwoofer up is you would take your negative. It's black here. You connect it. You take your positive, which is here, and you connect it to the second coil here. And you take this nice beautiful jumper wire here and you will run it from your negative to your positive here. So you can see, let's get y'all close up. As you can see, you got your negative on that coil. You got your positive on this coil, and your jumper wire runs from this positive to that negative. Okay, hope y'all can see well. Set that back down. So stand up. Don't play me now. Don't play me now. Come on. Right. So why is that thing so lopsided? Anyway, so was that one is still hooked up, so let's unhook this one. I want to get y'all the impedance from that one subwoofer. So, alright, so this is out the way. Let's cut my ohm reader on. Let's see what she was reading at. Ohm. This air is affecting the ohm reading. Yeah, so right now she's reading at 6.6 ohms, but that's not right. That's why I said this air is affecting the ohm reading. I had to put it back in the box to get a accurate reading. But yeah, but I got the gist of it. So set this back down. See if I can show that part. But so that's pretty much the gist of it there. So it's right. Why that? Beautiful product. But it has been beautiful. Yeah, but I'm missing up. I just have to buy it. All right, so we're back. I'm about to go ahead and get these speakers wired up for you. So let's get to getting. Alrighty, so we have one of our speaker leads that goes out the box. Yeah. Oh. Of course, we're going to use orange for positive and black for negative. Do cutting as best as I can. Ready? Not bad, not bad. Ready. So got our wire stripped. So go ahead and connect our positive here, and our negative. And the way we're going to hook up our second coil. Where's she at? Okay, there we go. It's going to be our jumper wire. Tried to find the same color, which I did. So see, normally they do the jumper wire where you strap it between your negative and your positive to wire up. But we're using a double jumping wire to hook up the second coil, identical to how I showed it in the first on the first box. So we're gonna go ahead and do our negative here. See, that's the one thing about these speaker terminals, they can be pretty small, so that's why wire, you try not to use wire that's too big, but you don't want to use cheap wire that's too small either. So go ahead and flip it in. Oh, all right, perfect fit. Twist our nice positives together. I'm gonna jump it right on over here to your other side. Also gonna go just straight negative and positive. Now, that's both coils connected now. So our speaker should be at 2 ohms if the wind and the air isn't affecting the reading. So let's see if I can get an accurate measurement here. Oh, gotta turn it on ohm first. Alright, let's see if I can get my measurements. You can see 1.8, 2.1, 2. So yeah, it's right there at the 2 ohm mark. So as you can see how it's wired here. So you can see how it's wired here. You got your negative and your positive, and you jump it around to this side, also hooked to your negative and positive. So that's how you wire it down. So this dual 4 ohm woofer is now wired down to 2 ohms. Okay, so that's how you do that there. And we're going to continue and put her in a box, because we're going to wire that. See, it's already, since there's already 2 wires coming out the box, they're simply, at the end, they're simply going to get wired together, and they go in whatever amplifier you at, and it's going to be a final impedance of 1 ohm. But let me go ahead and get this second speaker hooked up together for you, but you get the gist of it. Hopefully you get the gist of it. So that's our one speaker is fully connected. Cut our ohm meter off. Let's drop our speaker in the box. And what are they RMS on here? 1500 watt subwoofer. I'm gonna Google it and probably put the specs in the video. If I'm not mistaken, I think they were around 600 RMS. So get her lined up. And I'm going to try to do a test at the end. I hook them up in the garage and give y'all some little bump, see how she sound. So this one here, going to do the same thing. Let's go ahead and get our wires cut up. Hopefully this is stuff that y'all want to see. Like I said, I know it's plenty of videos of people doing it, but it's not on my channel, so I'm just trying to figure out how to get y'all content that's useful. I'm not that entertaining, as you can see, when I'm not yelling or cussing and all that, but that's not the type of entertainment I'm aiming to give at this point. I'm trying to be a more peaceful individual now, so the yelling and the cussing, I'm really trying to work on eliminating it completely. So, and I'm not just trying to put on an act for the internet. So let's go ahead and connect our power together. Get her in here. Connect our negative together. Get her in here. Get a better connection than that. We're going to go ahead and jump her around over here to our positive and our negative. Ready? Not too long. And now that speaker is also hooked up. So you got your, right here, your positive and your negative. And your positive and your negative. And this speaker will also read 2 ohms. So let's go ahead and give y'all a check. If I can squeeze it in there. See if we got something accurate. Let's turn it around. 1.5-ish or whatever, because I know that negative terminal ain't all the way in, but yeah, I get the gist of it. So my final impedance when I run my wires together should be 1 ohm. So let's go ahead and get this speaker in the box and get them screwed in, and then we'll check at the end. Drop her in the box. I think these screws will do well. So right now they both are connected, so let's hook up these positives together and these negatives together and see what our nice ohm tester give us. Because this is pretty much it now. Only thing I got to do at this point is put the screws in. So, but let's see. Ohm. Oh crap! I got to get off the speaker because I ain't gonna get no good measurements. Okay. Point 0.6, 0.7, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. Yep, so we right there where we're supposed to be. A little lower than normal, but that's how it reads. Whenever the speaker gets to moving, then that's when you have it flexing everywhere. But, now I sound it. I'm gonna get right. Level 4 light advanced. YouTube sound guys that y'all wouldn't see this, but I'm not doing this. Wait, we're trying to do this for the majority. And some people still learn things. You know, I'm showing y'all from a basic perspective. You know, I'm not trying to be complicated. I'm just trying to show y'all from an organized context, student perspective. So we're hoping I understand and see visual. And be able to understand language, visual, and everything. So you won't accurately look up systems and blow up stuff. So that's how I do it. These are probably not enough time. So let's go right over here. See if I can get a better measurement here. I have a hold wire. And that's trying to get it right now. Come on, see, that's getting lighter. You want to do it now. That's how I get to from a C student perspective. And I work honestly, I graduated high school probably like 1.6. If I was like, when I was school, I shot a little bit about much, so I definitely did a lot of stuff too. I did graduate, but I did a lot of stuff. Right, so this is our measurement now. Yeah, we have 1 ohm. So positive, positive, negative, negative. We are at 1 ohm. So what I'm about to do now, I'm about to get this speaker box into the garage, hook it up on my Hyphonics 3K, my garage amp, and play some tunes and see how she sounds. Let's get it. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get my garage radio started. I already put the Memacify flash drive up in my radio, so let's see how we sound in here. I'm going to be playing my own instrumentals because I don't want it to get copyright claimed at all whatsoever. Majority of the music, if not all of the beats you may hear in here, are unreleased music or unreleased beats. I haven't released them yet. I may do music to them, which is why I haven't released anything yet. So y'all just getting the first glimpse of some of my beats and some of the bass I like to rock with.
I don't even know you and I want you dead. Don't know the...
Shut up. Damn it. Man. I'm about to take it off that bucket. Oh, man. think that's about it for the instrumentals or whatever. But as you can see, they hit nice. And like I said, they are for sale. I got somebody who's interested in them. I'm going to send him some pictures and video of them playing and whatnot and see if he's interested. But that's going to be it for today. Wired them down to 1 ohm, wired them up for you. So I showed you how to wire up and down if need be. So hopefully y'all got something out this video and, you know, y'all don't feel like it's too lame or whatever. But overall, this is me, Ossify. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and y'all all have a great day. Peace.